And now, these have just come out of the refrigerator. They were made yesterday. They've been in the refrigerator for 12 to 14 hours, and we're ready to bake them. We have 2 Dutch ovens set to 500 degrees over there in our oven, and we are going to put these in there. Now, this of course is a piece of parchment paper. We're going to do one on parchment paper, and then we're going to do the other on a bread sling that I use. I didn't order those. Suzanne gave those to me, and so it's easier for me to use that. But before I got those, I used just parchment paper, so we're going to use that because that's easily accessible. I'm going to put some rice flour on that first, and then I'm going to take my bread and I'm going to lay it on here to score. All right. Now, Tiffany always helps us with this, and she gave me this. She didn't know she was giving me a little sifter, but this is my little sifter that I use to put the rice flour on the top because I want to score it and I want the pattern to stand out. Because it's rice flour, it won't soak into my bread at all, and so wherever I score will show up and the rest will be white. All right. So you'd use a lame. Now, it's spelled L-A-M-E. It looks like lame, but it's actually called a lame. And a razor blade fits on this lame. I don't like to use it, and then you score it. But I don't like to use that. I'm showing it to you because you can buy a kit with this on it, and if you like it, that's good. It's easier for me just to use my hands. So if you don't score it, it's an expansion score. So if you don't, you got to have it because the bread is going to rise. Hopefully it'll rise. And then it will burst if you don't score it. So you score it where you want it to open up. So we're going to make, in this one, I'm going to make a side score, a big expansion score, and I'm going to do what they call a wheat pattern. All right? And we'll see how it comes out. All right, there's one. This one, I'm just going to do just a cross in, and I'm just going to do some little slits in the side, just making something up because that I'm not real good at it. Okay, so we're going to come over here, and I'm going to go get my Dutch ovens out of the stove. I'm going to bring them here, and we're going to load them up. So here we go. I just better get them both. Have y'all got me off? All right. We're going to do this quick because I don't want to lose any. Can I get somebody to come over here and open this when I come back to open that? All right, here we go. We do this as quickly as possible. We don't want to lose any heat. Here's one. There's the batard. Oh, by the way, so this is a Dutch oven that Aaron and Christy gave me. What would I be without my family? And then here is the boule, B-O-U-L-E. Now, let me stick it in and then we'll talk some more. Let me stick this in. All right. Okay, we're going to go 20 minutes with the lid on. Now, the reason we leave the lid on is so that the moisture that's in that bread will collect and come back into it, and it will have what they call an oven spring. Some people will throw in a couple ice cubes in there, or some people will spray it with water. But I don't do that. I just stick it in there just like that. So we'll go 20 minutes with the lid on. Then we'll open it up. We'll turn it down to 475, and we'll go 20 minutes with the lid on. And I'll meet you back then, and we'll see what it looks like coming out of the oven.